Salam alaikum from Luxor, Egypt. In today's video, I am headed to Karnak Temple, and I managed to get a taxi with the help of my hotel friends for 50 pounds, which is $3 one way. So it's a beautiful day today in Luxor. It's actually really hot. It's going to get up to 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure what that is in Celsius. But these are some of the street scenes, and Karnak Temple is one of the most visited temples, visited historical Egyptian sites in all of Egypt besides the Great Pyramids of Giza. So I slept in this morning, so I expect there to be a lot of tourists, but that is okay. And I'm excited. I already went to the Temple of Luxor, and this should be a great experience. So Karnak Temple is beautiful, right? Yeah, it's very nice. It's good. Have you been yourself? You went there?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And it's very beautiful, huh?
Yes.
Incredible.
Temple of Karnak, Temple of Luxor.
Temple of Luxor I went to.
Luxor. Yes.
Yeah. Check out the beautiful views of Luxor. Back here you have Temple of Luxor, which I went to in last video. Over here you have the Nile River. Beautiful Egypt. Ferry to the Nile. Made it to Karnak Temple, and it's looking quite busy and hot. So I get out here now. Okay, cool. Alright guys, coming live from Karnak Temple here, and the price wasn't too much to get in. It was about 200 pounds, which is about equivalent to 12 to 13 US dollars. And like I said, the high is going to be 96 degrees today. It's incredibly hot. I forgot my sunglasses, so I had to buy some for a pretty decent price. And there is a lot of tourists here today, but not too much. But this looks like some of the ancient Egyptian ruins right ahead, so we're gonna keep trekking on and see what we see. And I am very lucky to have made it to this beautiful temple. This is something you don't want to miss when you're in Egypt, that's for sure. So here we are, Luxor, Egypt, Karnak Temple. Super hot, that's Africa. And this is a really cool map layout. You can see the design of the ancient Egyptians and how this wasn't just a temple. I mean, they made a city, a civilization. So where I was yesterday was Luxor Temple. I walked all the way here, which was Sphinx Avenue. And I couldn't even walk this, it's so far, but it goes up to Mut Temple, which I never went to. And then the main Karnak Temple, which is literally a city within itself. I wonder if I could see all this. But I mean, they had a whole city planned. It's really quite something. So yeah, let's get some impressions here. Wow, and here we go. This is magnificent. This is a city within itself. Wow, look at this. Stunning. Now, as you can see, there's a ton of tourists here. This is what happens when you don't wake up at 5 in the morning, but I didn't feel like that since I went to bed at 2 in the morning. That wasn't gonna happen. Salam. Salam. So wow, jeez, this video probably doesn't do justice, but when I say these walls are massive, they are massive. And the bricks are giant. Looks like about the same bricks they used on the pyramids. Really got to wonder how they built all this. Oh yes, I have. There you go. Okay, shukran. You're welcome. Wow, this place is majestic and beautiful to say the least. I can't even find words to describe it. I can't imagine how beautiful it must have been when this was actually a functioning empire and civilization with hundreds of thousands of Egyptians living here. I think this is more magnificent than Luxor Temple. If you didn't come here when you come to Luxor, I think you missed out. Looks like it goes down for another 2 miles. I mean, wow. This place is absolutely unbelievable. These carvings are something out of this world. Guys, I am so happy I made it here. Even with 1,000 tourists, it's really quite worth it. It doesn't matter. This has to be some of the most impressive things on the planet. God, I am so happy I came here, and I was thinking maybe I wouldn't for some reason, and I think I would have seriously regret that. Ooh, what a hot day it is today. There's almost nobody down here. I wonder what all this is about. Look at that, they carved all of that. How? Check out all the hieroglyphs on the wall. Stunning. Jeez, just absolutely incredible. And you got to think too, with all the heat in the environment here, it must have been so hot for them. Even a couple thousand years ago, they say that this site was constructed about 2,500 years ago. And the Nile River was a little closer, and the climate was a little bit more tropical than it was desert a few thousand years ago, but by no means was it cold or chilly. These are pretty tough conditions to live under, to work under. The Egyptians were incredibly strong people. Definitely not the only person in these temples today. Wow. Let's take a detour. How did they do this? I don't understand how they got up here and they carved all this. Like, what did they use? The only way possible for them to do it is to just have so many slaves constantly working on all of this. Must have had tens of thousands of people constantly, all day and night, just constructing these sites, these buildings, and everything. I mean, there's just no other way. I mean, they must have been working non-stop. Oh wow, look at how magnificent this is. Wow, absolutely stunning. You know, a weird observation that I have is that the carvings don't even look like something you could do with a tool. It's almost like so perfect that it was melted. It's like a machine or something. Oh, I'm okay. Yeah. Salam. That guy wanted to show me something for $3, but I said no thank you. I could find it myself. Can you imagine all the beautiful ancient Egyptians walking around here? Just majestic. It really looks something like out of this world. This is closed off. I'm not sure why. Something's just broken. You know, it's kind of sad too because you see that a lot of things are destroyed, and not all of it is natural disaster. A lot of it is before there was a lot of laws in place and things like that nature. You know, like in the 1800s and even before that, groups of people would come in here and just steal the things and sell it and break it, and it's really a shame. If it's this magnificent 3,000 years later, you can almost imagine what it must have been like in its glory days 3,000 years ago, when the Egyptians were alive in a functioning civilization and empire, and they were walking around these halls as an actual town with a government and a system. It's really almost hard to imagine. If only we had cameras back then, or pictures, if we were able to take some sort of photo. It's really something. Salam.
Salam.
Hello guys, salam alaikum. Wow, look at this. Amazing. Jeez. And it goes so far back too. So far back. I think the price I paid to get in here was very fair. Not a lot of money at all. Wow, what's this? Wow, got some little dark halls. Oh, I'm from the United States. Yeah, how about yourself? Hello, salam. Wow, very cool. Look at all this. Yes, United States. Have you ever been?
Yeah.
You've been?
Yeah. I photo from the phone. I photo for all like this.
Take phone?
Yeah, phone. I photo for you. Stay here. Put on all like this.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with the photo for now. No thanks. Yeah. No, shukran. It's okay. Really, it's dark and yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk and figure it out. Shukran. Okay. All right, so far I've been surviving the scams here. I'm doing quite good. I'm getting used to it around here. How long have I been filming? Oh, not too bad. I can keep it going for a little bit. Hopefully people are interested in this. Well, look, they got little bridges that they constructed because things are destroyed, which is sad. Wow, look how far back it goes. What's funny is all the tourists, they stay up at the front. They don't come back here. It's like, why don't you check out the whole site? Probably because the most magnificent, the most beautiful things are up there. But I'll do more filming there. Yeah, look at that. Man, all the ancient Egyptians and their writings. Sometimes the most simplest of a rock is friggin' mind-blowing to me. Temple of Ramesses. So Ramesses was one of the, I got to do more research on it. He was one of the pharaohs, or a very important person, a king, I believe. Forgive me for my ignorance. What a carving. Look at all this. Just absolutely mind-boggling to me. How did they do it? Hello, salam alaikum. Salam. It's closed?
Where's it from?
Oh, United States.
States.
Yes.
Number one. حبيبي قاعدة.
That's beautiful, whatever that is, but this is basically the end of it. Okay, let's keep it going. Nice to meet you. Wow. Very cool, very cool. Look at this. Holy moly, it's amazing. Yeah, if you're here by yourself, and a lot of these guys, they want to take a photo of you, they usually want money. So if you want to do it, you could, but I recommend just ask another Westerner to take a photo of you and save money, you save the hassle. Yeah, incredible. I'm okay, shukran. I just want to walk around. I believe it, yeah. See what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah, amazing. Well, I don't really know what else to say. I've just been walking around saying amazing into the camera a million times, but really it is. It's quite amazing, and you should come here. Look at all these markings they did. How did they carve it, I wonder? It even stretches all the way over here. Stretches on forever. You got beautiful water. I wonder if that was there back in the Egyptian times. Can never get tired of these hieroglyphs. They just they go on all the way throughout the temple. All these beautiful carvings. I don't know how they did it. Maybe these bricks were like mud when they put them up, and they were able to do it like that. Perhaps. I have no idea. I don't understand how any of this was built. How did they get bricks like that up there in those times? I mean, really though. These people lived thousands of years ago. How did they put a brick up there? Do you guys know what I'm saying? I don't really have much to say, so I just want to walk around maybe in silence. But I don't know how to, I don't really add music onto my video, so I don't want it to just be silent. So just enjoy. Like they put all these bricks all the way up here. How? How the heck did they do it? And they even got hieroglyphics on the underside, which I'm imagining they'd have to paint on there before they put it up, however they did. Man, it is hot up in here. Jesus. What the? Pass out. My water's warm now. I didn't venture down here yet. Wow, very cool. Was this a tomb?
This is Ramesses.
Where he was buried?
Chapel Amun-Ra.
Where he was buried?
This is Mot.
Mot?
Yes, and Khensu.
Wow, very interesting. Shukran.
Why? You can't take the look.
I just looked for a second. Yeah. So somebody was buried here. Wow. Jesus. This is crazy. Who was buried here? Were there mummies in here?
Wife Amun-Ra.
Mummies.
Mummies?
Mummies.
Yes.
They mummified in here.
Your mom?
No. Like the queens, kings,
Yes.
they die here.
Yes.
They die here.
Statue Amun-Ra is gold. You hold it here. And the sun will come, he make...
So the
Yes.
in the tomb
Yes.
where they sleep is here.
Yes.
No way, that is insane. So this is where they got the mummies from.
Family Amun-Ra, family. Look, my friend, you can open your camera, telephone, and you can see all gold.
Gold?
No, up here. Up here. Let's open.
Yeah. And this is where...
No, the camera, the picture.
Yeah, it's okay, I don't want a picture.
Yes.
All right.
No, we show you something.
Uh-huh.
Look, come here.
Mm-hmm.
You up inside in the middle, and you take nice picture.
Yeah, yeah, it is quite incredible. Yeah, I could see. Okay, well, this is... I just wanted to look in here, but this is where they buried the mummies.
This is Ramses III. You do it this room.
Yeah.
You do it for Amun-Ra.
Where she sleep when she die.
Yeah, no, when you leave. When you leave. Yes, not to die. You die not here. Die in West Bank.
West Bank.
After the Nile.
Okay.
The Nile, after the Nile. Here for life.
For sleeping.
For life. Yes, you sleep, for eating, for talk,
So this was her
For
room.
pray, yes. Chapel.
That is absolutely stunning.
This is food amudra.
Yeah.
Food.
Wow, incredible. So this was the family's room in here. Well, shukran for the information. Very nice. Shukran, okay? Thank you. That's incredible. So I thought that was the burial spot for some of the queens and pharaohs, but in fact that was just where they stayed. That was their house. That was their little like apartment going on, which is very nice. And it was cool in there too. The way they built that is perfect. It, you know, it keeps the heat out. It's nice and cool in there. Great place to live, especially when you had all gold and other things in there.